Been a while since I did that. Hmm. I'll just do this. Hmm. 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 Could have used that earlier. Oof. This is very interesting. Bah. Hmm. Aha. That's what's going on there. Oh, foo. That was fun. Me as well. Of course. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Ding. Hmm. Interesting run. It's always is in, okay. So I'm muted on Discord. Yeah, this run really has not gone the way I was thinking it would. Lots of steps though, and I'm not done yet. I did get the security room, so I have a chance of getting further. Just ended up losing this L-shaped Tetris piece because the rooms would not come up to let me get in there. Every time I get the magnifying glass, I don't seem to get things that I can look at. So that's kind of driving me crazy. And I had a chance to go into the library, but I decided to do the walk-in closet instead. And then it didn't really give me anything terribly useful. Since I have so many steps, I'm going to poke my nose down here again. It has been a long while since I've gone down this way. And who knows, maybe something will have changed. But, my running assumption with the chess game is, I can't do anything until I manage to roll certain rooms. You know, it may be possible that at some point I discover that, oh, if I have the right workshop item, there's something else I can do down here. And I'm yet to figure that out. So I gotta have the rooms representing the king and queen at least. If I'm gonna stick these on the map. And this is again a big assumption that that's how this is going to work. I like that waterfall. I feel like this door is going to open into that passage that I've already seen on the other side, where you can get to the realm doors, the sanctum doors. But until I figure out how to open it, nothing. There's some way that I have to run power to it. And I continue to have not good luck with getting the vault keys and the vault in the same day. It's like it taunts me. Gives me one or the other. Or neither. I am assuming it is not possible to turn on the elevator and then quickly run out. Yeah, it won't let me do that. It locks you in place for the moment. I think a big challenge is like there's so many different things that I want to try. And I have to look for the opportunity to do whatever comes my way on a given day. To brute force my way to a particular objective does not work. Such a safe elevator that you can just walk out of while it's going up. extra dig spots today, but most of them are crap. Alright, so that door's blocked. I've got a south door and I've got a door there. This one very quickly just runs me into a dead end. Under the courtyard. Metal detector. Big spot. Yeah, I'm no longer broke. Ran myself right out of money playing with that machine. I'm definitely going to do that because I like more rooms. Oh, it's not the one I thought it was. I thought it was the other drawing room. Oh well. At least it still gives me a door. Ugh. May as well. There, that would be, that would be ending for me. But this is something I haven't seen in a while. This has been rare for me. Oh, it's good to be back in this room. All right, well. Okay, time to stick a coin in there. Because it's been forever and a day.
And as
it was foretold.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair. A seed that has served many generations. Each with their own stories. Each with their own secrets. Each with their own endings. But all in the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Well, at first blush, that didn't seem to have been helpful at all, but maybe there's something about a particular chair somewhere. I have another chance at the library, or I can do the patio. The library takes me south. Patio takes me north. The patio does not lend itself to really having useful things. I'll do the library. All right. A new clue it is. Oh, there's a chest. I haven't seen one of those in a while. There's the study. Where I have the veranda. Where I have the attic. Veranda is the only thing that continues my voyage today. Is that true? Well, this would end the day, right? To go into the attic. Because it would be the last thing I've drawn. And it'd be a dead end. I might find items in there, but I wouldn't really have much of a use for them. But I could potentially craft an item in the workshop and then go and put it in the coat check. If I can craft a useful item. Let's put our gems to use. We'll draw the attic and we'll see if there's anything in the attic that could be useful. The catch is that now I wish I could take the arm back off the one-armed bandit. Since I put it on there. I'm supposing that's not an option. Okay, we got a secret garden key, which we will definitely not be using because we've dead-ended ourselves. Thanks for waiting until I was at a dead end before giving that to me. Appreciate it so much. Another key. Here's an old chair. Already looked at that. April 12th. I can just barely squeeze in through there, and holy cow, I had not seen this before. Well, this is telling me something. I didn't realize I could go back in this corner. Okay, so I've snapped a shot of that, and we all know which room that is in. So, yeah. I had assumed I wouldn't fit in there. I assumed incorrectly. So there's the picture of her sitting in the chair, which was mentioned in the thing too. It's not that chair. I'll have to rewatch that clip again. Okay, so we've got a couple things to think about now. I thought this run was going to be a bomb, but then I learned something new. I don't know if I can put it to use in this run, but I learned something new. Found something I had missed. What all do I have? I ended up picking up the lockpick, battery pack. I should open up my document and just see what am I capable of even building. I could build myself a PIC sound amplifier. I could also just take one of the items I have that I know is an ingredient and stick it in there for a future day. I have the magnifying glass and the metal detector. If there's anywhere else I should be looking for candles. There's so many different things I could try to do, and it's like, well, I can't keep them all in my head at the same time. And then there's this. I have not figured out this. It gets really dark back here. And wonder if that candle lighter thing can be used on that. So that's a thing to try. I think making the burning glass is something we're going to try. And we're going to poke our nose around in security. We'll do security first. Okay, there's a big stack of monitors. The only stack of monitors I know of in the game. And I need to look at the center group. So there's 2 monitors and 2 smaller monitors. And there is a monitor just showing us the office. Well, I have to say that is horribly washed out when I try to cut and paste it, and I'm in HDR. I wonder what I'm supposed to notice from this tiny little image on my screen. But obviously there's a secret. So, game settings, graphics. That's a little better. The thing is, when I actually do a screenshot and then paste it into Paint, it does not look like my screenshot. It does not look like the image that I thought I took a picture of. Yeah, as soon as it kicks me out of HDR mode, the image gets awful. I wonder. What I'm going to do is I'm temporarily going to tell this to use my other monitor. And I'm going to screen cap there. Oh yeah, that's much better. So the side effect of HDR is it prevents me from actually getting a proper copy of what's actually on the screen, because thank you Microsoft Windows for, messing everything up. Okay, now I need to switch back to the other monitor. And, I have no idea what that might have done for the stream because I was busy messing around with settings. Actually, the funny thing is I could probably have snipped off of the OBS stream itself because it looks correct. It's handling the video stream just fine. It looks correct on my other monitor. Actually, that being said, I wonder if I can zoom this image and then snip something better off of it. Well, let's see what I can do. This is going to mess things up a bit, but that's okay. It's going to let us zoom in on this image. And make it nice and big. And now I want to undock my preview window. How do I do that? I know there's a way to enable the preview in another pop-out window. Well, maybe it's not worth messing with. I've got a better image already, and that's good enough. As high res as I think I'm going to be able to reasonably get out of this thing. Okay, let me put my window back to whoops, grab the wrong thing. Do I have the right thing? No. Wrong thing. There we go. Back to normal. Okay, so, there's something going on there. I'm just going to have to go to that room at some point and compare what the room looks like to what this image looks like, I guess. All right, so that's one thing. Now the next thing is I need to go and wiggle my way up to the workshop. And I'm not getting the aquarium, so I go ahead and eat my fish now. Tasty fish. Good fish, bad fish. In and left. All right. The magnifying glass and the metal detector creates the burning glass. Well, let's see what I can do with this. And, you know, who knows? This could still be a handy item to stick away in the check. To me, the real benefit of the coat check is to stow away something that you craft at the end of a day, so you have it for the entire journey from when you find the coat check on another day. And the coat check does tend to come up pretty early. I have no idea where there are other places where I could use this thing. I have forgotten to be looking for candles. I would assume the tomb is another spot I could use this thing. Oh yeah. The complete manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. Tomorrow the site will be sealed and all remaining hardware packed up and transported. Unclear if they will also seal that tunnel after our crews left. You know, I could swear I saw a copy of this same log elsewhere. Well, anyway, there's that. And then we have a blueprint. Secret floor plan. Would you like to add tunnel to your drafting pool? Always draw tunnel while drafting in this room. Always draw tunnel while drafting in what room? I have no idea. We're going to find out what this does the next time it comes up. And like this one too. Now it's really lit. This is still blocked off, but yeah, it's interesting. Now I'm curious. You know, when I went down the elevator earlier, and there are some things that look like lamps. And could those be lit? We're going to find out. We're going to go find out. Man, how did it get to be after 10 o'clock already? I can't stop now. Can't do anything with that. Okay, no, that cannot be lit. It's not letting me do anything with that. There's the room of the chests. I can walk around the perimeter of it, and there's really nothing to see. This feels like, you know, I had a power hammer. Maybe there's a, I can go knocking walls down. I don't know. Door I can't go through. And the book. Okay. pleasantly creepy music. I have 38 steps remaining. So, what am I going to do? Lit those. It's going to be interesting to see if those stay lit. It's possible that there's things to light it down there, but I don't know. Nothing to light in Blackbridge. Or the root cellar, I think. I went in. Just trying to decide if it's worth it to wander around with this for a while. Light special candles and ignite fuses. Nothing through... Well, there's the coat check in there. I don't think there was anything in the attic that I wanted to light. Yeah, I am tired. So I'm going to check this useful item. And I'm going to call it a day, even though I have 34 steps. Because I can leave things to discover them tomorrow. I will go outside and plunk another coin in the water, and then I shall call it a day. Archaeological Shopping Center. I'll try to hop on for just a little online for just a little bit.